Hi, this is Dodger, and you're watching my show. So today we had our Guns of Icarus thing, which was super great. I think that if you have any interest in that game, you should absolutely try playing it because it was so much fun. I've only played it very little, and I already feel like I am maybe the best engineer ever. How about you, Sherlock? You want to play Guns of Icarus? You could be my pilot. Oh, most precious pilot ever. But yes, it's very fun, the multiplayer is great, and the costumes are like stellar. So for our first piece of news, something that you may or may not care about at all. The game Way of the Dog by Snoop Dogg, aka Snoop Lion, is finally on Xbox Live Arcade and PSN and will be on mobile soon. Now what is Way of the Dog, you might ask? Well, good question. It's a game that actually sounds right up my alley. It's a fighting game that is also a rhythm game. So you match up with the rhythm and it gives you different combos and whatever else. The trailer for it looks I'm not like a huge fan of the art style of the game in general, but I like the premise of it, so I'm actually pretty excited to play it. Dang, the trailer makes it look like kinda lame. I'm a hardened dude from the streets who's in love with my girl and in love with the fight, but then my girl dies. And then what do I live for? For any of you who are fans of Eternal Darkness and wondered why Nintendo's just been sitting on this IP and not doing anything with it, a spiritual successor to the game called Shadow of the Eternals has been announced. It will be crowdfunded starting on Monday, and it will be for both PC and Wii U. Unfortunately, Dennis Dyack will be involved with the game to some degree. He is the original director of Eternal Darkness, and many people feel that just him being involved at all could mess up this game in some way. So there are mixed feelings about this one way or the other. Unfortunately, that also means that plenty of people are saying, if he's involved, I don't know if I even want to fund this game. But there's just the general feeling already of, do they really need the money?
Phil!
Yeah.
Hey, are you going with us?
Yeah.
Are you riding with us or are you driving?
Hold on.
On May 7th, a demo for the game NEWZ will be starting up, which is very exciting because one of the characters looks a lot like me. That's really the only reason I'm excited. You may remember this game being known as Overstrike, but it has now been renamed to NEWZ, so merge those together in your mind. But the demo will be available on both Xbox Live Arcade as well as PSN, and it will have solo play and co-op. The actual Facts game will be available on the 28th for North America and the 31st for Europe, I believe, so not at the same time, unfortunately. Seriously, one of these main characters looks a lot like me, so I mean, that has to count for something, right? I feel an emotional connection to this game because I am part of it. Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. And if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that you guys had an amazing week, and I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will talk to you again on Monday. Bye-bye! Mwah!
Hey, are you going with us?